I definitely use music as a release. Um, as like a emotional release, like therapy or like running or something like that, like endorphins and shit. Um, so like I'll definitely have like ideas for the production process and themes about whatever the song's about and lyrical content, whatever. And that comes prior to it, probably like in conversation with friends, in my own inner mullings. And then when I get behind the equipment, it's usually just it's kind of like a punch. What's up? Thanks, Preston and the Urban Earworm, for having me. My name is SJOD, Stephen Jake O'Donnell. SJOD is the artist name. It's me. Sometimes it's a band of people, but mostly it's me, and it's what my friends call me. And it became the name of this project, I guess. And I'm in my backyard right now, where I live with my parents in Oak Brook, the western suburbs of Chicago. And then, I moved back here about a year ago, and I was in Chicago the last 8-9 years making music. And before then, I was making music in the burbs here. I got into music in grade school. I like played the trombone and shit in band. I was always interested in music. Definitely going more towards like heavier, more indie kind of music in my youth. Like, I don't know, fucking. I loved Sublime back in the day and shit like that. Sublime was hilarious. I'll never listen to them now, to be honest with you. But stuff like that, like harder music and metal and stuff, definitely influenced me early on. We had like a little collective in the suburbs here based out of Elmhurst that was kind of like our little indie collective of my youth, of like when I was in like high school, even grade school. And some cool bands came out of that are like relevant right now and stuff like that. And I kind of offshot from that and just kind of started doing my own thing. Started playing the bass in a band with my brother, and then he moved away a little bit. So I wanted to make music by myself. So I did the whole SJOD thing. And I went from like one sampler to like 15 different like little machines that I'm playing with and stuff. I bought the sampler. It's just like, you know what a sampler is?
Yeah.
Yeah. For the layman who watched this video, a sampler is analog device that records a sample of an audio clip. And then you can put it on a pad and do stuff with it. And honestly, it's my favorite instrument. And I think it's the coolest instrument because it's a blank slate that you can do whatever you want with. And
Dude, every musician should get one.
Every musician should have one. I think every band should have a guy who has that in their arsenal. Cool audio clips, sound effects. You can plug shit into it and like be rocking shit. I don't know, I got it because like Animal Collective used like 5 of them on a record, and I was like, that's really sick. Maybe I'll buy 5 someday. I'm up to 2. So like, but yeah, it all started out with that one item, and then I just started branching out. It really became like from a bedroom project to now this like bigger thing that's like a collective of musicians and stuff.
When did you start making music as SJOD?
SJOD, this is year 11, low key. 2009 was when I bought the sampler. I've never opened it up, like the machine itself. It must be like caked in dust in there because I brought it everywhere. I brought it outside. It's been in multiple states. I play outside sometimes. Like dirt gets in my fucking case and shit like that. Like my equipment gets like so rocked. I need to take better care. I try my best. I going to and fro, it's great. But at the site, I always get it all fucked up. I can't believe my shit works.
I'm kind of the same way, dude. I need to do a better job at taking care of my cameras, like, and my shit's dirty. Like,
I bet
that shit.
I bet I don't know. I'm clumsy and I'm sloppy, and I can easily like cosmetically damage something. So I can imagine like with like a lens or something. Forget about it.
What is your production process like? How or where would you start writing a song?
Get everything raw out, especially recording as well. If I can just record everything and then revisiting parts later, if I want to. Sometimes it's just for the raw propulsion of feelings is enough, and then I just kind of like get into the writing process a little more with whatever I was kind of mulling about or talking about with bandmates prior.
Yeah, recently you played, behind a lake with some fireworks and with a full band. Tell me about that. Where were you at? And yeah, just give me the details, man.
A couple main members of the band and a couple other friends. We had this homie. His parents have like 40 acres, like a half hour norther than Marquette. So like, it's very almost Canada, and their backyard just goes into Lake Superior. There's a 20-foot drop, and then there's just Lake Superior, and then Canada onward. And so my homie was like, "Yo, let's get the music up there. We'll just set up and play." And I was very skeptical at first. I was like, "Oh no, I've been in some like weird situations with you before, man. Like Big Chuck." Like, you bring me everywhere, Big Chuck, and like sometimes it doesn't go down like you say it does. And it went down. We set up like just in the grass, like 5 yards behind us was this drop to Lake Superior, and we played probably like 8 sets of like half-hour long music. Probably like 8 half-hour long sets, and it concluded, and it basically was just like, we were just hanging out in the backyard, grilling, going to Lake Superior, doing a little fishing, taking dabs. Maybe a little mushroom chocolate was involved at some point. It was just a beautiful, beautiful place. The waves, clear as hell. And then it all concluded with this last set we played where me and the guitarist on the way up bought like $200 worth of mortars, and our buddy is a photographer who lives there. We've been taking pro pictures, and we were playing like 200 BPM, like live Jamtronica, like oh man. So that's kind of the story of that. Like Upper Peninsula, Michigan, beautiful. We're gonna go back there in 2 weeks and get more content. And honestly, it might be a place where Jodstock will be held. And you've heard it first here. Jodstock is coming at you, maybe 2022, 2023, Midwest-ish. 3 days of music, love, and no COVID, guaranteed. Jodstock is a pandemic-free zone.
Damn, dude, I can't wait for Jodstock. That sounds dope, dude. I will be there.
You're on the list, like for real. But no, so like, dude, like even if we could do it, I'm not saying we're doing it at my homie's crib. It would be great if we could, but like somewhere remote. I'd love to throw a festival.
Hell yeah, dude!
It's like a thing that like people fail at all the time. And, like, there's no way I'd make any money off it or, like, break even.
Firefest, dude. Firefest.
Dude, I played a Firefest here.
That's cool.
I think I want to talk about it a little bit. My buddy was like, "Yo, I'm booking this festival in Peoria. Like, this girl at this hotel said we can just play music there for 3 days. Like, and like, so I was like, okay. He said I was gonna be paid like $150. I was like, in a free room. And I was like, okay. So I go to this hotel near Peoria, and Peoria, Illinois, kind of boo-foo, starting to be boo-foo. And I had to put my card down for the fucking room. They said they would pay me afterwards for it. Or they said they would reimburse the card fee, for the room. They did it. We basically had to shake my friend down for $150, and no one came. It was this like giant ballroom with a stage and lights, and no one came. None of the artists got paid. There was a couple people there, but like artists were like the big artists were like in their room, like not coming out because they didn't get paid. Oh man, it was bad. I hope no one. I'm not gonna mention any names here, but it was bad, man. And I ended up getting paid somehow. I did not get the room comped. That was whack. But I'm not gonna talk about any names associated with this fire festival that I played, though.
That's crazy. Shit. That's crazy. So what have you been doing during quarantine to stay busy?
During quarantine, there's been a lot of good solo music time. I bought gear because I was bored, and the gear upgrades that I've been working out have just been super fun. And sorry, 1 second, man. You can cut any of this up that you want. You can cut me up being like, but during quarantine, I bought this new gear. I live with my parents. It's infuriating and frustrating living with your parents during quarantine. I don't know. That's been a whole thing. Surprisingly not depressed, which is cool. That's always a good thing. Like, not being depressed is great. But yeah, mostly a lot of solo stuff's went on, and like themes are building for our recording that we're going to be doing soon as a band. And COVID as well. After quarantine, like when we could start seeing each other a little bit, there's definitely been some progress with all of our writing for our first record to be recorded. You put the bread on the table so you can do other things.
Right. And, that's so real, dude.
Yeah. I mean, I try not to get down about it, like making art and music is a privilege. It's like a beautiful thing you can do and stuff like that. And even if it, even if it's not like, I don't know, commercially successful enough for you to be your job, it's like, come on, dog.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do, man. Like, just the last year I was working at Cheesy's again for my second stint because I couldn't find a job, and had to do something. I was working there when we were in college.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. And then
Bert working there at the same time?
What's that?
Was Bob working there at the same time?
Yeah, dude, he got me the job, dude.
Oh.
So yeah, dude, shout out to fucking Bob, Robert. Yeah. Fucking love that.
Bro Tractor.
Yeah, at Bro Tractor on Twitter.
He's verified.
Yeah, dude. I miss Bob, dude. I haven't seen that fucker in a long time.
I do too. I tried to get him I hang out with his brother. I see the biscuits with him.
Oh, hell yeah.
Eric Martin. Great guy. But yeah, no, that's crazy, man. Like, everyone's jobs got so fucked up. And,
right.
I'm thankful I'm employed still. The mail is essential.
Right.
It's essential. So I've been rocking, but it's been on and off, and like, I just feel for all my brothers and sisters who have to deal with the bullshit of the COVID. It doesn't just like, it hurts to be an artist, like during COVID, not being able to play, like, oh, I can't play a show. But like, for the people that lost their jobs or like are touched by the disease, like, or the virus or whatever, like, I don't know. You got to count your blessings, like, it sucks. Like, woohoo, I can't go to Electric Forest this year and be a fucking idiot in like a crowd of like 1 million people, like whatever, man. Like I don't know.
Where do you see yourself 2 years from now? Any dreams or goals?
What a weird question at this time.
Right.
I think like because 2 years and 5 years is that's a normal like job interview question. Like where you see yourself in 2, where you see yourself in 5. But with COVID like happening, that's like, whoa, where do I see myself? I don't know. Again, like I said, like I work a day job, and my true passion is the music. I would love to make music more a part of my life. Be that working behind the scenes and not playing live and like producing things for people, or doing more live stuff in safe ways and creating content out of that and stuff like that. So I just want to grow artistically as I have been, and I guess in 2 years, I'd like to be more mature. I'm a little fucking shit right now.
Hey, that's a good answer though. I like that.
I'd love to be more mature in 2 years.
Yeah, no, I think that's
yeah,
mature
you watch
of
this
you
2
to
years
say.
from now, Jake. Get your shit together.
That's mature of you to say, dude.
Well, yeah, you put this in the interview. I am a mature and sensitive individual. And no, I am though. Like, I'm gonna recognize real for real. I recognize like the negative parts in my life, the positive parts, like, and you gotta be grateful for everything that you do get. But real recognize real, fam.
Dude, I started playing bass again. So
Oh, really?
yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's dope. I'm like super novice, but like it's fun playing music again.
It's fun, dude. Music is the greatest. Even if like, I want to learn the acoustic guitar. I decided.
Right on. You should.
That would be like a hobby, straight up. Like this is like whatever my SJOD setup is. Like that's a weird hobby, like full-time life thing. Acoustic guitar would just be for me to be relaxed and like playing a Ween song,
Oh hell yeah! Love Ween.
I love Weens. I love Weens so much. But yeah, hopefully we're gonna get some good content this next time we go up to the UP. I'm bringing up my GoPro, so we're gonna get way more video and like good quality video. Hopefully we're gonna have like a soundboard mix there to be sick, and we're gonna triple buy fireworks, 3 times as many, and really like light it up. I think. Eat that ass, chef's kiss.
Oh shit! All right, man. Well, I'll see you soon, dude. Music is the only thing that makes sense. So.
Hey, man, that was great, and thank you for. I'm glad the Urban Earworm and me can always be a thing. Like let's bring each other up, man. Like the powers. Thanks for being on the team, man. Like it's great giving us outlets. Like that'll be somewhere.
I'm just, dude. Originally, the Urban Earworm it's my website to get local Chicago artists more fucking, more eyes and ears on them.
Yeah.
And just over the last 2 years, it's kind of turned into basically my own portfolio, but at the same time, trying to boost up all the homies, like we're all trying to make it. We're all trying to, help each other out. Let's ride on each other's backs, so
that's what I mean by the team, man. Like,
yeah, no,
I say about homies all the time, like they're team player, like out for the greater good,
right?
Almost on some Wu-Tang shit, like honestly though.
Oh no,
it's beautiful. Real. It's beautiful. Hell yeah, man. Let's link up, man. I'm thankful we're homies and we get to like this.
Yeah. I'll see you soon. And stay safe. We'll talk. Yeah, peace, dude. Have a good one.
SJOD signing out. Thanks, Ben. See you, bud.
Later.
TheUrbanEarworm.com